Okay, one of the other things that I have done is created courses that sell on autopilot in the background. So this was part of me scaling my business. I got to a point where I realized that there were only so many hours in the day, number one. Number two, my priorities shifted. I needed to look after, my mum, aging parents, and all that sort of stuff. And I wanted to maximize the income that my business could be generating when I wasn't in front of Zoom because I only work online. So I needed to figure out a way to make this happen. And one of the things that I did was it's another passive income stream, but I created courses. So one of the courses that I created was Moonworks. That is going through a bit of a makeover at the moment, but by having a course available online, it meant that people could go and purchase it at any time of the day or night, and they could go and work through all of the modules, and if they wanted to, they could come and join the Facebook group and share in there and all those kinds of things. But for me as a business owner and a woman in business, what it gave me back was my time, and it gave me back my freedom. So courses have been such a fantastic way for me not only to generate additional income into my business. So it grows. Like when I first started putting courses together and putting them on MemberVault, which I was using at the time, I now use Thrivecart. I was letting people know, hey, this is here. Plus, it was also available in the dashboard. So if people were coming along to get something else, like maybe the essential forms in private practice, they would see all the different courses and things that I had available. And they would often say, oh, well, while I'm here, I think I'll just grab Moonworks. Now, Moonworks has been one of my most profitable courses to date. I put it together 2 or 3 years ago, and it still gets sales today. And yeah, it's just when you add that passive income stream to having my Etsy store, to some of the other things I'm going to share with you in this module as well, you start to see that it all really begins to add up. And that's what I was sharing with you in a podcast 3 or 4 episodes ago now, or maybe even longer. I am able to take myself away on a holiday for 5 or 6 days and still receive $8,000, it was that week, into the business without lifting a finger, just because I had set these things up. So yes, you do have to spend some time, creating your stuff in Canva, but when you've got all the templates, that's half the battle. All you have to do then really is go and change the font, put your logo, put your colors, and adapt, adjust the language to suit your dream client. So, you and your own personality. Like I say, hello, lovely therapist. If somebody else started saying hello, lovely somethings, it would sound a little bit strange. It's like a phrase I've coined. I love to say beautiful souls, but lots of people do that. Now, if you're working with a particular demographic, you might not call them lovely clients. You might not refer to them as beautiful souls. So you need to you need to infuse this with your own stuff, okay, with your own personality. Now, this is a fantastic bundle because do you know what? I got a lot of my stuff when I was just starting out from Creative Market. So I don't know if you've heard of Creative Market. It is amazing. However, once I had bought the course planner, the course outline, the course mock-ups, the course this, the course that, I had spent, I don't know, probably maybe about $250, $300. So, and then I went and made the course before I sold it because I didn't know that you do it the other way around. So I really mucked it up when I was doing it. I'm sharing this with you now so you don't. And yeah, when I first started putting these things together, bundles like this were not available then. I do use these bundles now though, because they just make my life so much easier. Anyway, so that's why I'm sharing this one with you. It is $47, and you might think that's a lot, But look at this, you get 385 templates. Now, if I can just make this a little bit bigger and give you a glimpse of what's included, it includes your sales page. So you're not going to have to do that. And that's a sales page like what we have in Marketing with Soul. You also get appointment cards and business cards and your lead magnet challenges, all this sort of stuff, and how to put it all together. There's planners in there for how to write your courses and everything. And it's just really cool. Now you'll change all of those colors. And of course, all of this here is not the 385 things. But there's just so much stuff that you get with it. So I think it's fantastic. And that's why I would encourage you to jump in and get it. It's everything you've got in the one spot, and it's all Canva friendly, using the free version of Canva as well. So imagine what you could do with all of this if you use the paid version of Canva, when you get all those extra options. So maybe go and have a look at those and just see what you think. At the end of the day, when we make purchases like this too, I do always write mine off because they are for work. I'm not doing this for fun. I mean, my work is fun, but it's a business expense, right? And you know what? Once you've got it, you'll only have to buy it once. And when there are upgrades, those are usually included as well. So you don't even have to worry about that. So I don't think you need 385 templates, but there's so many. I think it's going to have you well and truly covered. Once you get this course created, off you go, and you can start making the money with that. And if you want help with that, jump into Marketing with Soul and we can get you some sales, no problem. Okay, so I just want to share this one with you.